What's up, motherfoxers? My dead pedal's missing. Let's dissect this. Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm talking about, right here. This has been annoying me since I started driving this car. There's a dead pedal, I call it the dead pedal, that sits right here. So for you youngsters out there, okay, this is the gas pedal. This is the brake pedal. Now, this is old technology that is now the modern theft deterrent on a vehicle. This is the clutch pedal. Trips all the youngsters up. Anywho, there's usually a dead pedal here, and there's wiring and harnesses in there that are preventing me from putting my foot. I always rest my foot there on my other car, and this one's missing, and it's got too many of these harnesses and stuff back here. I was dealing with this a while back, and I abandoned it for some reason, and I don't know why, and I'm a little scared to open this up and realize why I was, because there's a reason why I was. I'm just gonna save this for later. But I in all honesty, I was wiring the car too, so I had other fish to fry here. But we're gonna pull this off here and see what's going on. Now, this used to be an automatic. Remember, I put a stick hub in, a stick shift hub in here. I didn't convert this car. The hillbillies did. And they didn't put a hub on here. They basically just cut as far as they possibly needed to in the floor there to get to the bolts to put the shifter on the T5. And they put this in here, the clutch pedal assembly, but here we go. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna get this out of there. So it usually is right here. So now I'm guessing automatics don't have them. Well, did my other hatch, which was a 4-cylinder too, did that have one in it? I don't remember. I'd have to look at some old videos. All the stuff is in there. This thing right here is really bulging out, but that's the main wiring harness for the rear of the car. We may have to rip this out because that's where the pedal's at, is right here. And you got this insulation that isn't doing me any favors here. And there's a hole right there. Does that go into this hole or this hole? Why would it be that hole and pull everything out? Yeah, so this has got to be pulled in somewhere. So if we pull that in like that, I don't know. See, it's such a simple thing, man. It's become very complicated. So, I don't know. This might be going away. Might just say goodbye to you, buddy. It's not like I'm driving it in the wintertime. And this thing, I'm really not fond of it at all. And it goes way up here. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a few. Okay, upon further review, and when I say that, I went and looked at my other car. So I'm guessing 4-cylinders or automatics didn't have the little pad there. So this is what I discovered, is that pedal is right here. So when I felt around it, it felt like this was cut out, obviously, and they probably got a couple holes drilled in there. So that is what I'm going to end up doing. This, like I said, guys, I'm probably going to end up taking this out, but yay! Freaking way too. 'Cause if this is pushed over, I got a lot more real estate to deal with here. A little zip tie, shall we? But see what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just trying to suck this, because this thing's really stiff. Trying to suck it to the body. There we go. There's that. Hey, look, there's the clutch safety switch. And there's no plug on the there's no plug on the transmission. You didn't see that, okay? Let's just put that up in there somewhere. Now I gotta test this and make sure it's right here. Do it without the damn carpet. It's supposed to be pulling the carpet back to you. Doing this all sorts of wrong. I guess I need to put that carpet in there, don't I? Let's see how it's gonna be. So here's a funny moment. See this right here? It wasn't there. It wasn't in there. I was like, why isn't that in there? So I just gave it a good old, you know, scientific whack. And look at that. I held it over. Oh, how about that? You know what? Maybe I should go on and see if you can actually get that whole mount system. I never checked into that. Let me go do that. Well, first let's sit my fat ass in the seat. Oh wow. Oh wow, that is way better. I would when I was done shifting, I'd have to take my foot and just put it down here, which I'm not a tall dude, I'm like 5'7", so, but I still like to stretch my knee out. I had surgery, ACL surgery on this knee, so I like to stretch it out, you know, like this instead of like this. I can't keep it like this for a long period of time, but that is way better. Let me go find out if I can buy one of those things. So, upon further review, there is a bracket you can buy. It's rather cheap, but it wasn't like I thought it was. So here's a picture of it. You don't actually bolt it down from the front, you bolt it from the side. So I was thinking that there was a bracket that had a pad that slid on it or clipped on it or whatever, but you took the bracket itself, put it on the wall, and bip, bip. No, it's you attach it from the side. So I'm gonna go down there and look. I don't think there's any holes. I think it gives you 2 screws. You got to drill a hole, and you know, it's sheet metal screws or whatever, big ones. But yeah, I didn't even realize that. So I'm gonna tear this apart and look in there. I'll be right back. Yeah, so yeah, it goes in here. You'd maybe right where that indentation is where the holes are probably supposed to be. So yeah, it sits here and up against this, maybe up against it. If not, I'll cut it out. But regardless, I gotta order it. So I get, you know, I didn't know where this video was going. This dude's just, you know, moving his wires and figuring out a dead pedal. Look, that's something I didn't realize. I thought, like I said, the bracket was mounted this way. No, it's mounted this way. So that's interesting. So all you people out there who have, you know, an automatic switching it to stick shift, and you're wondering about the dead pedal, well, there you go. I don't know, was it pointless? I gotta order it. I can't put it out there because I gotta order it. Well, look at that. Instead of paying $26 for aftermarket, I found a genuine dead pedal for 26 bucks on eBay. Why not get the original for the same price, right? But it does have somebody's other funk E in it. But that's okay. It's character. Alright, man. So there's the two holes. Interestingly enough, there was two divots there for the holes. I didn't notice those until I put the light up in there and I seen the shadow off them. I'm like, oh, okay, that's simple. Just get them mounted. There we go. That's better. Especially with somebody with a weird knee. Now it's fully a stick. No more automatic remnants remain. But there you go, if you're wondering about a dead pedal. This is the video for you, and you're welcome. See you next time. Later.